Hey Slayers, what's up? It's your girl Tiana, aka the Swagslayer, with Brittany from Brittany All Boss Up. We are doing What Sold Wednesdays in our two very different closets, so you guys can get an idea of what's selling now on our individual platforms. We do sell on a multitude of platforms. You know, for me, Posh is Bay. But I also want to make sure we go over the itinerary for the rest of this week. So today is What Sold Wednesday with myself and Brittany. Tomorrow we will be talking to Anisha from Geeky Niche. She is a six-figure Amazon seller. That is at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And then on Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be talking about Mamish. Mamish is a new reselling app based out of another country, which we'll go over tomorrow. Do not forget to follow Brittany at Brittany All Bossed Up on Instagram and on YouTube. She will be on Deanna.online's Reseller Games tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Instagram. You have to be following both of them, or at least one of them, to see it pop up on the live at that time. And then, of course, Brittany always does Motivational Mondays. It's here on YouTube now, correct?
Correct.
At 8 p.m. Central Standard Time at Brittany All Bossed Up. So make sure you look out for that. She puts out some great content on Motivational Mondays to keep you going, keep you hyped up for the week, and having you getting your stuff done. So without further ado, let's start with the what sold this week on our various reselling platforms. So this is Brittany's closet that I am going to put on the screen. There we go.
All right. So I created a little slideshow here. So once it pops up, these I believe are Blondo is the name at the very bottom. And they're like waterproof little booties here. 6.5, which is not the best size for me anyway. They don't sell the best, but they finally sold. These have been sitting in my closet for, I would say at least a couple of months, but they sold for $18. Next. So, I meant to say I got those from the fill a bag sale. So they were probably like $1. So they really weren't much at all. That's my favorite, when I can pay $1 or $2 and get at least $10 or more back. Yes. I'm happy,
Me too.
Yes, that was a good sale. Now this one had, like, as you can see, it had like a little, let's see if it'll let me go back. It had like a little mark on it, right? Like a watermark. That's what it was. And so I chose not to take it to the cleaners, because the only way you can get this clean is to take it to the cleaners. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. But that's why I be telling people, you should always, I think you should list even if it's flawed. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's something small like that, because this is like a popular style. All my Calvin Klein dresses, they usually sell, but they usually sell in between 20 and 30. So they're not selling for a whole bunch, majority of the ones that I get. But with this one having that flaw and still selling for 20, that's a good deal.
Yes.
Yes. Now, I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but I'm pretty sure it was in between $3 and $5 max. Okay, this is I think it's a Tommy Bahama. I like Tommy Bahama because it's going to sell. As long as it's a decent print, it's going to sell. The $18. Now, here's how I did this one, because I thought it should have been more like $25. But what I did was I went and looked at the sold, because I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to sell this for $18. That's not enough. I think it should be like 25 or a little bit more than that. And then I looked at the comps on Poshmark and on eBay, and they were all mixed, like $15, $18, $20, $24, and $26. 28. So I was like, well, you can accept it, get rid of it now, or reject it. So I was like, I had listed this sold like a day after I listed it. So I was like, I think I'm gonna take it, because I mean, it was fast. It was a quick sale. So I was like, okay, bet.
I would have taken it too.
Right. I was just like, I'm not gonna, do that over $5 or whatever. So this, I think,
that's cute.
I'm trying to figure out what this was. I think I'm waiting on it to come up on the screen, because I done forgot what the doggone name of it is. But it was so like Eloquy, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Refinery 29. Eloquy. Okay.
Eloquy.
But man, I wish I could have fit this jacket, because it was so soft. It was nice. It was a nice jacket. But I only sold it for $28. I think I originally had it listed. I started out at like $49. And then somebody gave me this offer. It was listed less than a month. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and let that go as well. Because winter, I'm trying to get that stuff gone. Like winter, hey, if it's an okay offer, for me, I'm taking it. So just note that if y'all in my closet and it's winter, you probably get a good deal. This is a Bowden sweater. Their Bowden sweaters always sell real well. I'm trying to think what this animal is on here.
I've never come across a Bowden. That's a Dachshund.
Dachshund, yeah. But this is sold fast. Like, it got a lot of likes and sold quick. But that's how the sweaters with the dogs and stuff, even J. Crew and stuff like that, for me, do really well. So I always pick it up if it's got like a pretty cool.
Can you show that tag again? The Bowden tag?
Goodness, it went way far.
See, you technologically savvy. I don't even have a slideshow.
You know, I gotta learn how to stop it. Okay, there we go. And you said what you wanted to see?
The Bowden tag, because I'm not familiar with that brand.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
I think it's further down. Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Bowden. Okay. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for that.
Tag, yeah, right here. But not everything, I'm gonna be honest with you, not everything does extremely well like that. I think certain patterns and prints. Like,
that's true.
It's just like J. Crew. Like, J. Crew can do really well, but it's definitely hit or miss. You know? Okay. Why is it? Okay, I guess that's just how I recorded it. Okay, this is a wannabe Coogee sweater, but it's Alan Stewart. And it is so fast. I think this thing tried to get out of there in a day or two as well. Like, it was pretty quick. And so I think I had it listed for, again, like $49, but because it was so quick, I was just like, okay, I'll just take
it. You can have it.
Like, you can have it. It's not even an actual Coogee sweater anyways. And some of the comps were like, most of the comps were actually in between $30 and $40 anyway. Like,
okay.
So I was like, I was priced over a little bit anyway, but that's just to leave room for stuff like this. Like, if I had it at $38, you might have got something like $25 for an offer, and I wasn't about to do that. So, you know what I mean? At least 30. So they were like right on the nose there on that one. Let's see what else I got going on. These surprised me. These are just Under Armour shorts, and they sold for $16.
Nice. Yeah.
Like, I'll pick these up for $1 or $2, like, literally, and just sell them for like $12 or $13, maybe 14 max, but 16 was kind of high. I was like, okay, because that's what I'll take it. It was a full price sale. So I was like, absolutely, I'll take it. Yeah. So that was a good sale. So let me see if there's anything else. I don't know what else I have. There must be a little bit more left on here. Yeah, I really like this one, but I'm gonna tell you the truth about this. It was it obviously, you know, nothing really cost me too much.
Right.
It was itchy. I bought this for me. I think it was like one of those fill a bag things, like at one of my favorite stores where you can just fill up or everything, either $2 or something like that. But so it was dirt cheap too. But Chico's Travelers generally does pretty well too. It just depends on the piece, because sometimes it'll fit if it's plain or whatever, or the size. Like, this is a large, so that's, you know, it probably did well because of that. But
it's a bigger size.
It didn't sit too long either. I like the color too. Like, that's what I said. I was buying that for me. You know what I mean? Then we got the Trina Turk dress.
Oh yes.
Cute. I think I could have sold it for more if I'd have took it at like to Real or something like that. But again, this was probably listed at like $49 and sold at 30. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's not a price like that, because they won't, you know, you're not
right. Because if you price it at 30, then they want to give you 20, and you're like, what?
Exactly. That's definitely not gonna work. So
the Real takes Trina Turk and it sells well there, because I come across that all the time, but I'm just like, okay, that's not like my aesthetic for my closet, so I don't pick it up.
This was cheap. I wanted to mention this right here, that this little star, any of my items, this is inside secret for anybody that's watching. If you see a star by it, that just means that it's been relisted. And then if you see 2 stars, then it was relisted twice. If it was 3, then and I like it, because then it lets me know when I get that offer and I see 3 stars up there, I'm ready to get this item up out of here. So I really don't be caring after it's got 3 stars on it. A lot of the time I'll just go ahead and accept whatever. This one had already been relisted once. So I was like, okay, goodbye. This was free. This was free because I did this as like a porch pickup.
Oh, nice. I love porch pickup.
It was free. So I was like, $10, I'll take it because I didn't pay anything for it anyway.
Exactly.
So this one, I don't even remember, but it had been in my closet for a while. So I'm trying to think, does it have like a little star down here? Yeah, it does. See, it's got, because I done relisted it twice. And so I was like, once I saw the $10 in the relist twice, it's time for this. It's been in here at least a few months because I try to, I try to relist once every 30 days, actually. But
you're so good at that. Oh my gosh, I don't do that.
But what you do is you just go through on eBay, and I could show y'all real quick if you wanted to do like a filter, like if you want me to show my screen.
Oh, because on eBay it shows you when you listed it.
Yeah, that's. I need to send that out.
I wish Poshmark did that.
Anyways, you can filter it down, and it'll show you. It'll show you like.
Yeah, if you want to do a tutorial, go for it.
I'm like, let me see if I can pull it. eBay. I have to pull it over to the screen.
Yeah, no problem. Was that your last item that sold?
Yeah, that's all I had in the video. It probably was more that sold, but I just
right.
Get real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just to go over give you an idea, because the athletic gear and stuff and my boots and stuff are still selling. So I say, if you got some, get it.
I still have boots I never listed because I am a lazy bum. And so I'm like, great, I'm going to be stuck with these for a whole year because I never listed them.
Right. I still have some boots too, but you just list them year round.
Yeah, I do.
So down here in the corner, let me see.
So Patricia says she goes to the ones that says ending today, and then she just relists those.
Yeah, I'll be looking at like views and stuff. Like right here, see, I got 296 right now listed, but I got some stuff on sale and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother video. But right here, 50 views, 66 views. I'm looking for something that has like 79 is kind of high, 127 reviews, anything that has like high views, and then I'll just go ahead and just, click the button and just relist. I don't have whatchamacallit pulled up right now, but that's basically how you do that. It's simple.
And Patricia was also saying she does sell similar and not relist is what she meant. So I guess she meant she goes to the ending today and she hits sell similar.
Yes, that's what I do. That's exactly what I do, because then you get a new item number.
Yes, on eBay, I hear that's so important. I'm still new to the eBay game, and eBay doesn't make me happy, so I don't list over there a lot. I've actually not listed anything new over there. I listed like right about 100, and now I'm at like 50 something because all the items sold like either somewhere else or on eBay, and I just never listed anything else new because it doesn't make me happy.
Okay. I'm hoping that because I know with certain brands and certain things that if you list those things, it brings traffic to your closet. Yeah. So I'm hoping that the Vans, with the stop we made at the Vans store, bring more traffic.
You gotta show those in an unboxing. They're so cute.
They're too cute. I hope somebody buys them before I can get them up, because I wanted them. Yes. They just look. The toe was like,
it was too tight. So when Brittany came to Florida for vacation, we met up and we went sourcing. And so we stopped at the Vans store, and there was these adorable Vans that she was just going to buy for herself, but they didn't fit. So they were on a great sale, and her man was buying shoes. So it went with the sale. So she was like, I'm going to just take them home and list them. And I was like, do that, because they will sell, because they are so adorable. So be on the lookout for those.
So, okay. 7. Look, just so you know, like, kind of small, but
Let me pull up my. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go kind of in a backwards just for me. I put this here so I knew where to start. Okay. So this is a bundle. So these are glitter Converse, but I sold 2 pair. I'll show you the other pair in just a second. And as you can see, all of my Converse are 2 for $80. So in my closet, that's the sale right now, 2 for $80. So they bought the glitter Converse and then a metallic purple. So they were $80. So it wasn't this price. They got 2 for $80. You know, on Poshmark, if you do a bundle, it does not change the price. Which I actually have a question for that about Flyp. Because I was like, well, what do I do when I sell it in a bundle and then I have to pay the customer? Because you like send them a picture of what it sold for, but this would be the incorrect price if I sold it in a bundle. So I wonder about that. I'm gonna need to ask somebody. So yes, these two went together in a bundle, 2 for $80. That was one sale. Make sure I'm in the right place. Okay, so this was also a bundle. It's 4 items. So this is not the selling price, but the entire bundle was $120 because they had 2 items that were 2 for $80. And 2 items that were 2 for $40, and that's $120. You'll see on one of the items it says 2 for $80. That's just because I messed up the listing because I copy paste off a template. But they bought these shorts that were part of the 2 for $40 sale. So all my Hurley Swim is 2 for $40 in my closet because who wants one piece of swim? Like you gotta let that one dry and wash it, you know, but you still want to be out at the beach swimming, whatever. And then this is Letta, I believe is how you pronounce it. New with tags. All of these items in this bundle and the last bundle were new with tags. Swimwear. And this was with the 2 for $80. So this and the boots were 2 for $80. The Hurley Swim, and in a moment this shirt, it's supposed to say 2 for $40 here. We're 2 for $40. And so it's a crop top shirt that says MTV on it. It's just plain on the back. But you see how it's a little shorter. If it was a real shirt, it would have come like down here on the banner. Which, by the way, I started taking pictures with this banner, and then there's times I don't take pictures with the banner. So those 4 items, again, were in one bundle, and they were $120 because there were 2 items that were 2 for $80, and then 2 items that were 2 for $40. And so they sent the offer, and I accepted. These sold by themselves, so this was not a bundle. That's why the price does show $40 here. I had a couple pair of these. And so these were the last ones. So when they sent me the offer for $40, I was like, yes, please take them because I am tired of looking at them because I had sold all the rest in this pattern. And I don't know why this one was just here forever and ever and ever. So I went ahead and accepted $40, no problem, which is still half of the $80. So sometimes I will do that too, depending on like, so for example, if someone had sent me $40 for this pair, I would not accept $40 because these are a rare pair and they're hard to find. They are literally covered in glitter. And the glitter does not come off because I have them in silver, this color. My husband has them in this color. I have them in pink. I have them in another color, and I'm hard on my shoes and they're still covered in glitter. So in this example, if someone had just sent $40 for this one pair, I would not have, but I'm happy to get rid of 2 at the same time for $80. So that's why, you know, I do the sale. Just like when you go into a store, when they have a sale, like it's one price for one, but if you get 2, then the price goes down. So it's kind of the same thing. These Ugg boots were children's Ugg boots. I was so excited when I found these boots at Goodwill for $2. So when they sent the offer, I said accept and shipped them bad boys right away. Because they're in really good condition and they were a size 2. So they're like really small kid shoes. They're not like big kid shoes. They're like tiny. So, and they did have a little scuffing here on the inside of the boot. So I was not turning down any offer. She could have offered me $20 and I would have been like, accept. I base all my offers based on the amount that I paid for the item. So I want my ROI to fit into a certain mold. So if it fits that, I just hit accept. And I like hitting accept. It makes me happy. It makes the person who's offering me money happy. You're going to offer me money. I'm going to accept it as long as I'm not losing money and it meets my minimum ROI. Would I like it to be above my minimum ROI? Of course. But I'll take the minimum. So
you know, Tiana, too, but what people say, okay, this is the saying with the accepting, like your business model is your business model. You got to do from day to day to meet your goals, right? Yeah. But they're saying that if you accept, you know, offers that's too low, then you hurt the market, right?
Right.
But like personally, the market and my personal bills. No.
Thank you.
I was about to get paid before the market, I'm just going to be honest, you know.
Exactly.
But I do try to keep that in mind. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I do try to, you know, but at the same time, listen, you know, we got to get these bills paid. So for me, I feel like you should do it based off of, like what you said, your ROI.
Yes.
Whatever you pay, And I mean, but that's my personal opinion. But
I agree with you though. And I understand what they're saying about hurting the market, because there are some people who their cost of goods is higher on certain items because of where they live,
right.
how they're buying them. If they're buying them like wholesale, they're not, they spend less time finding the item, so it costs them more. I might spend more time finding the item, so it costs me less. At the end of the day, it's the same amount, because like I count my time in. Like a lot of people don't do that. So when I look at my items, I say, okay, how long did it take me to secure these items? And then, I just split it up with the number of items. How long does it take me to list? And how long is it going to take me to ship? And then I add all of that in, and plus what I get paid per hour. I mean, I don't get paid by the hour, but what my worth and my time is per hour. And then I add that across the board to all my items. So my cost is already in there. And I think sometimes people don't do their time cost. I definitely do. And like I said, if you buy wholesale, because I bought, I had a box shipped to me, loved everything. Well, almost everything. They sent me more pieces than I needed, but all the extra pieces they sent me were trash. So it was the same thing. I paid quite a bit more, but they were high-end items. Most of them had the tags on them. So they sold for higher, but took forever to sell, which I'll even show you an example. So I have two more that sold. This is a shirt. I'm trying to think. I promise you this was not the selling price, but I can't. It might have been. No. It might have been, because sometimes I'm surprised. This is my listing price for the shirts. And there are guys who will come along and just buy it now and go about their way. And I'd be like, yes. Right. Most time people send an offer. So he may have bought it at this price. I just can't remember. And I've had these forever. And somebody, without me relisting, I just left them because I don't do a lot of relisting, just came and bought them at the asking price of $46. Straight up bought them, and I shipped them bad boys so fast. I was like, gone. Because I had these, like, I think a year now. It was just about a year. It was about to be a year, I think. I need to check my sales report from Sarah. Matter of fact, if you want Sarah's dashboard, it's in my link in my bio on IG. It really helps me know what the heck is going on in my closet, what's selling, what my sell-through rate is, which my sell-through rate for January, because we're now in February, was 60%. So I was happy with that, but sometimes I think there might be a healthier space. I don't know. Sometimes I think 40% is healthier if I'm listing, but it all depends on how many I listed, how many I have in my closet, what she calls on hand, different things like that. But you pay for her dashboard one time and you get to use it for the rest of your life. So I always encourage people to do that. Please use my affiliate link, because I would love for her to know that I'm sending y'all over there. Okay, it's in my Instagram bio. I don't think I have it in the description down below, but Instagram, same place, Swagslayer Fashion. Y'all know where to find me. Don't play. So I will go really quick and see if I can find. So one item I bought. Oh my God, I don't remember the name of it. So I think I can find it. I got this box. That's when we're all like, how can we source differently, right? And it was shipped to me. It had all these awesome items in it. I paid up for these items, which was fine because it was the convenience of not having to go somewhere. It was shipped just directly to my house. And I listed it, and it took a little bit longer to sell. Now, it didn't take forever, so I'm not complaining. This one here, it took a little bit longer to sell. Actually, there's another one here. And they paid $80 for it. Okay. I'm not familiar with this brand. I just ran the comps. The dress is absolutely beautiful. Do you hear what I say? But it was also an extra large. So it was very big. Like, even you can see here, like I was having trouble keeping it on the hanger so you can see what it looked like. But the person offered me $80 and I took it because that was still, like 3 times my investment. So that was fine. So I think when you are ordering higher end boxes, as long as the pieces are truly higher end, you're going to be fine. This was the same with this one. This one took a little, this one didn't take it took longer than the first one. The other one sold first, then this one. And again, it still didn't take that long to sell, but my investment, my return on my investment was really good. Again, same brands. Like I said, I have streetwear mainly in my closet, so I wasn't super familiar with the brand, but those are ones that sold for me out of a box that I was able to purchase. So sometimes you have to look at that because you never know what you're going to get in the box. So, but don't be afraid to get the box. And soon, be on the lookout, Slayers. Myself, Brittany, Terry, and Rhonda are going to do an unboxing, a Jomar unboxing. We first got to get a box, all 4 of us. And then we're going to do a live unboxing together so y'all can see kind of what you do get in boxes. And Rhonda's Jomar affiliate link is in the description. The promo code is Pink Diva. Pink Diva. But if you click the link, it'll automatically take care of it and you don't have to type in Pink Diva. So what do you need? Oh, you need a pink pair of those Converse? I can't see the comments while I'm sharing my screen. So I was like, wait, she need a pink pair of those Converse. I think I have a pair, but I don't know if they're your size. I think I only have a 7 left. And I think the purple pair is gone. And I think there were a 7 too. So I don't know. But tell me what size you need. I'll look in my golfers. I don't think that's the right word, but I'll look and see if I have stuff that's not listed, because I definitely have stuff that is not listed. But I agree with you, Brittany. Definitely base your acceptings of offers on what's going to work for you, because you're trying to get that money in, because like you said, you have bills to pay, different things like that. Because even with my affiliate links, I shout out LISTPERFECTLY, 30% off link in the description. I shout out POPL, which I need to tell y'all about. I forgot to tell you on Monday. All of the money that I get from my affiliate links, I use that to pay for my child's tutor, because tutoring is not in my budget. Okay.
I have to do that too. Like my lessons not cheap. You know? So yeah.
So I use all of that to pay for her tutoring, because if I didn't have affiliate links, she wouldn't be getting a tutor. You know what I'm saying, you guys? And violin lessons, yeah, the violin itself, I'm sure, was not cheap.
Okay. Well, this year they let us rent, but generally you normally have to buy it. So
yeah.
Probably because of COVID.
And I would be scared to rent it, because I would think I'm still gonna end up buying it because she's gonna break it or something. Like, that would be my thought. So
it has insurance on it and everything. Like if she breaks something or something pops or something like that, whatever, you know, whatever, you can take it in.
Yes.
It's insured.
Yes.
Oh, Rhonda. So here in a minute, I'm gonna put up my little video here. Now, I'm sorry to. I mean, this ain't my show, but you know, like, wait a minute now. But I was just thinking about that when she was talking about affiliates. Like, I'm gonna put up my little video with my little. I still got to send these out today. But anyways, it has like a
the QR code. Yes.
That. Like, what the heck is a QR code? Some people don't even know what it is. So I was going to put up a little video on Instagram just to show people what it is, so you can get some ideas of what you can do with the affiliate marketing. But basically, you put whatever link, you can link it to whatever you want it to be linked to. Your Poshmark closet, any website, where you want to go.
I just have a question before you put it up, because, you know, I'm all about marketing and bringing in dollar bills. Are you going to show everyone how to do it? Or are you going to offer that service so they can pay you to do it for them? I'm just wondering.
Wow. I actually did think about showing people how to do it. But remember, we talked about it one time where I was like, well, maybe you guys should do something with that, because some people are just not familiar with it. I have like the QR code reader, and I'm paying my money.
Don't be telling everybody what you have, because you want to charge them for you to do it. So don't be telling them.
You can do it yourself. It's a lot of money, though. Like, who wants to do that when you could just buy this one time? I'm gonna let you know you can backdoor it and do it that way. But if you do it through me, then it's easier. And people want that convenience. It's just like, you know, could you write out your descriptions and everything and do your own listing? Absolutely. But people have the VAs because they don't want to do all that. You're tired.
Yes.
You can do it, but you just get tired of it, because I know I am.
I'm tired. Listen, Slayers, if y'all got a VA referral y'all want to refer me to, DM me. Okay? Message me down in the comments below. I read all the comments. I need a good, reliable, consistent VA. I prefer. Right. Yes. I need an economical rate. And so what I find is, if they are not in the United States, their rate is more reasonable for my budget. But if there's a reasonable person in the United States that knows what they're doing, they got the SEO and all of that fun stuff, and my husband approves, I need a VA for like every day. Do you hear what I say? I'm like, here is your money. I will pay you, just because my child will still be in virtual school. Do you hear what I say?
Okay, it's worth the convenience. It is, I think. I mean, I think it's necessary to scale. Eventually, to scale, anyways, you're going to need help.
Yes.
I mean, so if you can scale at a small level, like even if you want to start out, like I was telling you earlier, maybe I'll start out with like do hammock and do 5 listings a week.
Right.
Like that, because I just need something that's consistent too. And then my job would be just basically to get everything ready, put in the descriptions, and then they do everything else for you.
I don't want to do nothing but take the picture. I'm taking pictures.
Take the pictures. You do the description in terms of if you want to put in like the weight, put in like the measurements, weight and measurement. If
me and eBay. I don't eBay. I don't eBay.
You know, look, they don't have the item, so they can't do that. But if you don't want all of that and you're just doing Poshmark or, you know, whatever, where you don't need that, then it's even better because then, you know, all you have to do is take the picture, boom, send it to them. Yes. They do everything. They just
okay, so this is my idea with eBay because I don't want to totally be like eBay get gone. Because I mean, eBay is kind of cute and it puts a little money in my pocket, you know, whatever. But I want to because I mainly have shoes and it's so hard to find a package that the shoes fit in that's not going to cost me some astronomical amount. So I thought about just doing stuff that fits in a padded flat rate envelope.
That's what I was going to say. This is that's brand on shoes.
All my shoes don't fit in there. I have size 12, 13. They don't fit. So I think I'm just anything that can fit in the padded flat rate and it's 2 pounds or less or whatever their little requirement is, I'll put that on eBay. And then everything else I will keep on Poshmark. Matter of fact, list perfectly. If you come across this video, boom. I need you to get Curtsy in your life because I want to cross list the Curtsy, but you have spoiled me that I can no longer manually cross list. So I need your help.
Right. Yes, please. I want a list over there, you know.
Yes. And then Friday we're talking about Mamish. So we'll see what that's about. But I can't manually cross list anymore. I'm sorry, I'm a princess now. Like I can't do it.
It's great. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know what I would do without List Perfectly at this point. I love List Perfectly all the way around the board. The referral program, everything.
Yes.
Great. That's helping to pay for it.
Yes.
Pretty much paid for it at this point, just to be honest. So
I use mine for tutoring, but I guess if I looked at it like that, I guess it would be. But I use that to pay this tutor because she costs so much money.
Okay.
And then I'm about to get a second tutor because we're doing like English, reading, whatever they call it. First tutor, she's great. I love her. Fine. We pay her, no problem. But I also want to get a math tutor and I wanted to tutor year round. So they don't have like, what do they call it? Like what they call the summer. Yeah, I know what they call it. I forget. Yeah. And so I don't want her to have that. I want just year-round tutoring once a week. I want it twice a week, but girl, I would have to skip a couple meals if I was going to pay this lady twice a week.
I'm thinking once a week myself. Like I want to do the same thing, especially with math. That seems to be her weak point. Is really math. Like I think she can get everything else, but that math and study skills. You know what? That class study skills is important. Like if your child is needing, you know. They need that because we didn't have that. Like growing up,
I didn't have it till college, but they can take it in middle school now.
Nope, we didn't have it when I was in middle school anyway.
I didn't either.
I mean, that's a good skill to have because you need to know how to take notes and read and do all that stuff, how to sort everything out. Because once you get to high school, especially college, it gets a heck of a lot worse. Your workload is so high and the pressure.
It is. It is. My daughter said, Mom, I want to take that class. And I was so proud of her. I was like, you do? Because I was going to force you to do it anyway. But I'm glad you want to do it. Yeah. So she signed up for that class because she'll be in middle school next year. So hopefully no problem. She'll get in. And then, you know, you take it once, you're good. Because like you said, I didn't have it in middle school. I didn't have it in high school. I did not get, they call it like student success or something until I was in college. And I was like, oh, where was this class all them years ago when I actually needed it?
Right.
So, but yes. So then next week, same time, 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to run through all of our what sold. I'm going to try to figure out how to sign in because I'm on my husband's computer because his camera is better than mine, how to get into my eBay so I can show you the things that also sold on eBay because I don't know how to make that cute video that Brittany made.
Look, I'll show you offline. It's really easy.
Okay, because that way I can show you both, multiple platforms, because I have stuff on Tradesy, I have stuff on eBay, I have stuff on Mercari, but I wasn't signed in, so I only showed you Poshmark. So there were some other sales. Plus, we try to keep Wednesday short, so I don't want to show you like everything. I just try to pick the 10 good ones, So don't forget, we are here tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with Nisha from Geeky Niche. She is the 6-figure Amazon seller, so we're going to be talking to her about that. And then on Friday, we're here at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time talking about Mamish, the one of the newest reseller apps. Do not forget to watch Rhonda today on Instagram at Brunch with the Diva. Well, at the Pink Diva Studios, but she's doing Brunch with the Diva at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch Brittany on Deanna.online's channel on Instagram at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow, which is Thursday, for the reseller games. And then watch Brittany every single Monday on YouTube at Brittany All Boss Up for Motivational Mondays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, got all the times right, because those were not my time zones. So, Slayers, thank you so much for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.